And it's a dark day for some of these people who have forgotten their Bitcoin passwords. You seen what's going on with some of these poor people that frantically searching? Like the guy, what's the story about the guy who got 7,000 Bitcoins for doing a presentation on what Bitcoin really kind of is? And this was clear back in 2011, I think.
Yeah.
2011. So he did this big presentation. They liked it. They paid him with 7,000 Bitcoins. Now, that seems like a lot today, but back in 2011, it was probably
nothing.
a penny. It was probably
Nothing.
7,000 pennies. So maybe $70 they gave him for that. That's amazing. It might even been worth less than a penny.
that.
Well, those 7,000 now are worth, I don't know how many millions. Billions?
Billions.
I mean,
yeah.
7,000 times 43,000, what is it today?
18 billion.
Is that just
That's
your
just
18?
off the top of my head,
Just
math.
off the top of your head.
Top of my head, math.
280
18
million.
billion.
$280 million.
That was pretty close.
The guy forgot his password,
Oh, no.
and you have 10 tries to get it right. He's used up 8 of them, and now he's stuck, and he doesn't want to use his last 2 because
No way.
it locks forever if
No
you do
way,
if
yeah.
you do it wrong 10 times.
Is that the guy or is it another guy that said that he wrote the password down and he put it in a drawer and now it's just gone? You know what I mean? If you write it down on some piece of paper,
And
which
these-
we've all done, you know that is gone. Right? It's history. It's over.
See, because is it a password that guy lost, or is it the key? Because like the key is like random letters and numbers that go on like 15, 20. Good, you'll never get that one.
Yeah.
But if it's a password he created, then he's got to be like, okay,
possible.
2011.
Right. It's
What was
possible.
I doing?
What was I doing?
Who did I
Right.
know? What
How
was my
old-
pet?
How old was were the kids? Where was I
What
living?
street was I
Yes,
living
everything.
on?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, but-
impossible. How many passwords do we have?
Oh my gosh, huge.
I mean, I must have 50 different passwords to get into various websites and apps.
Mine
It's
is
like,
1, 2,
come
3,
on.
4, 5 on all of them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
9999999.
I believe that I have reset my passwords more often than I've typed them in.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
And sometimes they won't let you do it. Oh, that's not hard enough. What business is it of yours?
Yeah, right. Oh,
You're a
you-
freaking computer. If I want to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll do it.
Here's what sucks.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
That password is too similar to one you've used in the past. I know, because I don't want to be stuck here on the screen again,
Right.
trying to remember a brand new password.
What's the last password you remember? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to change it.
I mean, I
whole
don't know
thing
why
is
they
a
don't just
nightmare.
let me every time. I have to change it. They won't let me. It's too similar because it's Jeffy is fat 18. Jeffy is fat 19. Jeffy is fat. And they're like, oh, it's too
That's
similar.
It's too
2021.
Yeah,
it's
won't
too
let you do it. So you got that guy.
I
You got
must have
another.
used capital F.
You have
Yes.
another guy, and then that's the other thing. If you just don't capitalize the first, or you do capitalize and you shouldn't, that could screw the
I
whole
know.
thing. And so you might have it right. You just
But you just don't have the capitalization
Yes.
right.
yes.
I know, it's incredible. That's why I don't know. I write them down now. I have a special place for them.
And tape them to the
I have
wall
a
of your
special- I have a
office.
special password room.
Is
that
it
I
the
keep
same
all the
room that,
password room.
Trump keeps his
Yes,
Bibles
it's
in?
the very same room.
That's
I had
a
it
big- that's a
modeled after
special
that
room.
Jeffy's
Yeah.
password room. I mean, think about how many sites.
People send me passwords all
the
the
time.
time.
Right.
And I can't keep them here in this beautiful apartment. So I've got to keep them in a special room.
Okay.
Think of how many sites
right.
that you have to remember, Jeffy.
Well,
No kidding.
I do.
That's why you
I
have
do.
so
That's
many
why I have a
passwords.
special room. Thank you.
So you got the guy with the 280 million in Bitcoin. Then you have a man who accidentally threw away a hard drive with 7,500 Bitcoins.
Whoops.
And so his hard drive is in a landfill, and he thinks he knows where it is.
This is in Britain.
Yes,
Nice. I mean, is he
but
gonna
they won't let him go dig it up
What?
because it might release some gases that they don't want released.
I can't take
All right,
it.
well then let me put a gas mask on, okay? Everybody put on a gas mask.
It's not
for a few
you they're
minutes.
concerned about. It's the.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look.
This is so his bitcoins are now worth 300 million
Uh-oh.
at the current
I'm
price.
digging. I'm digging at the landfill for
He's
that
an
bad boy.
IT engineer mistakenly threw away the hard drive of an old computer containing 7,500 bitcoins.
Oops.
35-year-old explained that he threw out the hard drive that contained his Bitcoin private keys in the summer of 2013 when he was clearing out his desk. After he realized his mistake, he asked the council for permission to search the city's landfill site.
See, this is a key. This isn't a password. This is that random crazy string.
Yeah, which is impossible to remember.
Sure.
I had 2 identical hard drives and threw out the wrong one. He said the Newport resident is now offering his city council 25% of the Bitcoin stored in the hard drive.
Oh, wow.
$72 million he's offering them to let me search for my Bitcoins.
Let me dig up the land. That's a heck of a job there, too. Right? You got to kind of
hideous.
know where it was dropped off. I mean, I guess I guess they keep track of where the different trucks in different places
Yeah, he does have that down. Yeah. So
he knows the coordinates. He's willing to put in this environmentally friendly tent to keep the gases from escaping. And here's what's happened. He's probably gone to them. He says, I know it's at, XY coordinates in your landfill. And they're like, nope, sorry, environmental concerns. And as soon as his vehicle leaves the parking lot, they're like, okay, all right, guys, let's go. We're going to go and dig today. And
they can't let the gases out of the landfill.
Oh, yeah. It's all about the environment. That's why they're not digging.
That's systemic racism.
Yeah. They're all
He said, I've got the backing from a hedge fund that's willing to put up the funds for the project. We're happy to put the money into an escrow account. Wow. If I could access the landfill records, I could identify the week that I threw out the hard drive. I could identify the serial number of the bin that it was found in, and then I could identify where the grid reference is located.
Yeah. He's already told them enough information.
Jeez, that's
I know it was summer of 2012.
They can't stop that. Right? No way. I mean, it's a public landfill.
He's got to win this, right?
Yes.
You would think so.
I don't.
But
yes.
I don't know.
He's going to sneak in there.
God, can you imagine that would just eat away at you? You have literally $300 million now at your disposal, but you threw it away.
Yeah.
That would just eat away at you.
But he has given them enough information.
They could steal it.
They're doing it right now.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah,
might.
I hope he's not married.
Yeah.
Because it would eat away at more than you.
And that person who it's also eating away at might let you know about it.
I'm just saying it's possible that you may be reminded.
Yeah, I can't imagine such a scenario. Can't relate to that.
Well, then it would be. Well, you told me to clean up around here, so I got rid of the extra computer I didn't need.
You threw it away at your office, idiot.
Oh.
I've never thrown away a hard drive like that. I don't think. Have you? You ever thrown away a hard drive?
Not with Bitcoin on it.
No.
I know where to save my 7,000 Bitcoins. I'll tell
Wouldn't
you
you
that.
be thinking, all right, I'm going to make sure this is the one without the Bitcoin on it?
Yeah.
All right, Tom Brady disposes of electronics when he's done with stuff. He just smashes them to bits, if you'll recall. His cell phone during the investigation for Inflategate. Gee,
right.
what are you hiding? No, I just
Nothing. I destroy all my
just
old things that I get rid of.
Get rid of my old content. Jeffy's going to say something. He's going to chime in. He's going to defend the guy. Let's go.
Wow.
What? Let's hear.
First of all,
who among us hasn't destroyed a phone when we're done with it?
Thank you. You're supposed to.
Why?
Because.
What if you want like a portable like MP3 player to take around with you?
No.
Old phone or something. Let the kids play on it. And you're like, no, don't play on that phone, please.
No. Do not look at the search engines.
here's something interesting.